For weeks now, it's been alleged that some Wike's name is one of those that would be, you know, passed to the Senate for approval to become a minister. We all know that Wike is a PDP member, although he worked for Tinubu during the presidential election in the state, which the APC won in the state, although there are also controversies surrounding all of that, with Obedient saying that he actually rigged the election for Tinubu, and actually Peter Obi won in Rivers State. You all, there have been a lot of disagreement. Just a few days, let me backtrack a little. A few days ago, there were allegations that Wike Wike couldn't take it when he was given the news that he didn't make it on the list because the DSS was unable to him for the ministerial post. He lost it, and he went off on Tinubu. After that, we had a sitting senator saying to the Nigerian public that his name is still very much on the list, and then none of that happened. But now we are now getting threats from APC members, APC chieftains, who are saying that they are not going to be in this party where Wike will be made a minister. Going to be possible. We are going to go into all of that in a bit, but before we do so, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please and please subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Ministerial list: APC chieftains threaten to dump party if President Tinubu nominates Wike. Reports have indicated that All Progressive Congress (APC) party chieftains are strongly against the nomination of former governor of Rivers State Nyesom Wike as a minister in President Bola Tinubu's cabinet. Newsroom Nigeria reports that the president, who is under obligation by the constitutional provision to present his ministerial list within 60 days of his inauguration, has only 3 days left to the expiration of the window. According to sources who spoke to Vanguard, there has been anxiety over the list due to information that the president has been editing the list he previously prepared. A highly placed source told the publication that the president has made it clear that he has an interest in Rivers, Kano, and Lagos states, and would like to personally choose ministers or ministerial nominees from the three states, while the Vice President, Kashim Shettima, is said to have been given the leeway to nominate ministers from the Northeast. However, in the case of Rivers party leaders, in the case of Rivers, party leaders are divided, as the majority of them have reportedly opposed the purported nomination of former governor Nyesom Wike. It was gathered that those against Wike have officially written to President Tinubu, while other party members who worked hard for APC victory have threatened to dump the party should the president abandon those that labored to ensure that the party existed in the state despite what they described as the hostile environment created by the ruling PDP. You all, what do you think about all of this? If now you, what you could do? I feel that, while I understand that the president, Tinubu, is trying to repay Wike for all the work he's done for him during the presidential election, how he campaigned for him, how he sacrificed his political career for him instead of, supporting the presidential candidate of his own party, which is PDP. He went against all of that, although there was some certain, beef on ground already that made him not to support the candidacy of Atiku. Notwithstanding, he could have gone for Peter Obi, but he didn't. He went for Atiku because, like I always said, they reached an agreement, that when you eventually become president, you will repay me and all of that. That is what politicians do. I can understand that Tinubu is trying to pay him back. One, as they say, one good turn deserve another. But having said all of that, at the same time, I think it is not fair to those APC members, to those grassroots members who have been doing politics on the ground, who have, and we know how Wike is. Before the disagreement happened, we know how he was terrorizing, he was, you know, victimizing all these opposition party, the APC, especially in River State back then, before him and Atiku had beef, and he didn't support Atiku in the presidential election. Before all of that, it was even after the presidential election. I remember how the APC were trying to prepare a case against the governorship candidates, that the person who emerged the governor, the person who emerged as governor in the state. They were trying to prepare their case for tribunal, submit a petition. How we went to the hotel, to use them police to ransack these people from the hotel, arrested them, took them to prison. Or I remember how, you know, he organized people to block the entrance of a court so that the lawyers and people who wanted to submit petition would not be able to gain entrance into the court. What I'm just saying in essence is that, these sole members of APC have suffered for the party. They have worked hard on the ground for the party in ensuring that Tinubu won, not only Yosom Wiki, and for them to now see that someone who does not belong in the party, who has been terrorizing them all this while, will now get rewarded instead of them. I think it will be heartbreaking for these grassroots politicians, because most times, politicians recognize people who have names already, forgetting that it is these grassroots politicians that do the grassroots work. They are the ones that are closer to be the people. They are the ones that talk to people to actually vote, and not those who already have big names and are popular. People who probably not even reside in their villages. People who come from Abuja, who are always in Abuja and go back to the village just once in a while. You all have your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Leave your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.